G'day folks, Clinton here. Just a bit of an update on one of the latest releases for Tradify, where they've done some slight adjustments to the way that quotes with options can work. So Tradify is continuing to work on the quotes with options. We haven't quite got there yet with being able to do quotes with options in the app, but it's getting closer, and this latest update is more around the content of the quote that the client sees and how they interact with that. So I'm in my document theme area. As you know, we can create different document themes, and within those document themes now, when you go into the quotes area, there are some options here around the sections, and turning these things on and off have an impact on what the client sees and how the client can interact with the options in the quotes. So I've put together a bit of an example quote here. We'll jump into this one, and we've got just a made up quote with a whole bunch of sections. So sections and some line items in those sections, and you'll see these ones down the bottom, these sections have been marked as optional. So I've got 3 different optional items within this quote. So this one's been built out. Obviously it's just gibberish, but each of these 3 have been made as optional. And if we jump into what that actually looks like for the client, if I open that up, this is what the client would see when you email them the quote, and they click on the link to view the quote online. They will see what you have specified in the document theme. And this one in particular, this is showing everything. So it shows the section name, it shows the section description, and it shows the line items. So of course you can turn line items off. We can adjust a whole bunch of things. There's actually a whole bunch of kind of impacts that the different things, turning the different things on and off has. But when we get down here to the optional items, you'll see now that the optional items are grayed out because they have not been selected. So it shows very clearly that they're options, and we've got this new little tag down here that shows that this subtotal includes 0 options. So it's a lot clearer now for the client that they haven't chosen any of those things. So from the client's perspective, they have to go review options. It will show the breakdown of all the things. And if we say, okay, I want to have the fancy PC items, and we're going to go with this other optional stuff, and now shows that's included, and now shows we've got 2 options, and it updates the pricing. And I'm going to go accept quote, and that's now going to mark my quote as accepted. And when they view it now, it's now accepted, and the items that haven't been accepted, or the item that hasn't been accepted, is now it's now got strike through. It shows that it's declined, and those ones are accepted. So it's very, very clear now on what they've accepted and what they haven't, and the updated price, including the 2 options. So just a really good addition to make it absolutely crystal clear from the client's perspective on what they've chosen, what they haven't chosen, because there was a little bit of confusion sometimes with that. So there's a really good article that Tradify has put together around all the different combinations of the different settings that will include for you to have a look at as well. So it's just a case of going through and making the adjustments to your document themes. And in a lot of cases, you'll have multiple different document themes, like our demo account's got heaps and heaps of them, but you can have different document themes that show and hide different things, and you use them for different purposes. So yeah, it's just a case of getting to know what the different adjustments do, and then once you've got one right, you can copy it, and then you can make tweaks to it. But of course, if you need a hand with this, that's exactly what we're here for. If you want a bit of guidance, a bit of training, a bit of an update or a refresher on all this stuff and how options can work, absolutely reach out to us, because we are more than happy to help. And good work to Tradify for continuing to roll out the updates. Can't wait to see quotes with options in the app. Hopefully we will see it very, very soon. Thanks everybody.